Hi friends, welcome to Aishusdiy. This is a pendant project that we are going to make today. So first, I want to show you guys, um, like I'm gonna make a pendant, and then I'm gonna use chain to attach the pendant and make a necklace. So I'm gonna use this black metal chain that I have from bbcraft.com. This was a nice buy that I made during Thanksgiving. So this is the one I'm gonna use, and I wanted to use this beading wire. It's an 8-yard beading wire by Hildy and Joe, and this is a Joann's brand, and it has also written in the back. But this 20 gauge is pretty flexible, is what my opinion is. And wherein the bead landing, the same hematite wire in 20 gauge, the bead landing one is half hard. So I would like to use this for my pendant. So I added some spacer beads from my stash and this pendant beads that we got from Sam's Bead Box for the month of July. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to snip and flush cut the end. Okay, and I'm going to make a loop. See, I have a mark here, so I can make the same size loop on both sides. Okay, just a loop, a small loop, and then I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to take another round nose pliers, which is a bigger mandrel, and then I'm going to hold it right next to at the very far end of the thing. Actually, I can do it with the same pliers, so very far end, and then I'm going to make as if I'm making a ear wire. So this is what I have. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bend the wire like this. This is how our pendant will be. Okay, these beads have been a little bit like that. Okay, now I need to do the same this side. So I really don't know how much I will need, but what I will do is I will just retrace my steps right here. Okay, I'm keeping the biggest size right next to my bead, and then I'm going to go and come back. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut here about over here, just leaving enough space to make my loop. So there we go. Just going to keep it like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a little bit more. I'm just eyeballing it, and then take my round nose pliers, keep it in the same place where I have the mark, so that I can have a loop in the same size. Okay, there we go, and then just knock it over there. There we go. So both sides are done. Now what I'm gonna do is yeah. So this is what my pendant is going to look like. So I leave it here just like that. You can also make wrap loop if you want, but I like this style. It's a little bit different. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the same wire and add a blue color bead that came with the kit, which matches the pendant. So that's why I'm taking it, and then a spacer bead, and then again a bead. Okay, take my round nose pliers and make a loop. We shall flush cut the ends. There we go. Straighten our loop, push all the beads down, and then cut yourself about how much you need to make the loop. It's about a centimeter, so I just make it like that, bend it like that, take my round nose pliers and make that loop. The loop is bigger than that, it's okay, we can still make it small. You need to just cut a little bit off. The loop is open now. Go ahead and close the loop. So adjust the loop and you got the same size loop. Now that's ready. That's gonna go here, and one more is gonna go here. Take my wire, these metallic beads, I think it is from Bead Box Bargains.com, sister store of bargain beads, bead box. So flush cut the ends. Make a loop, and after you make a loop, straighten the loop just like that. Then you bend the wire after the beads. Just leave about a centimeter or so. Take your pliers and then make the loop. So we have to, what I'm gonna do is move everything over here. I kind of like this, and I wanted to use the black metal chain, that's why I did the wire also in that same metal, so it looks nicer. And take my needle nose pliers, open up one of the loop here and add it to this loop right there, close it. Do the same with this, open it up, add it to this side and close it. Okay, we have this so far. Take our chain. So we don't want this necklace to be really long, so about 9 inches each is good enough. I'll take my ruler, measure 9 inches. Take 2 measures of that for both sides. There we go. So now All you need to do is open up the loop here. You need a clasp of choice. You can use any clasp you want, and add this link to this. Make sure the loop is completely closed, and then do the same to the other one also. There we go. All we need to add is a clasp of choice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not so sure whether I have a magnetic clasp which I would like to put in black metal. If not, I will use a lobster claw clasp. So actually I do have a magnetic clasp in black metal, so I'm gonna use that with some jump rings. So we need jump rings in, this will work. That's in deep silver they call. It's like black metal, so you can use this. So I'll use pretty thick jump ring. I don't know if it'll go through that, but this small one is good enough, I guess, because anyways our clasp is very small, so we don't need a bigger one. So I like to use my bent nose pliers to open and close jump ring. That's the one I feel very comfortable to do that. Let's see if this goes through this. Otherwise, yes, it does. Then take one of our chain link, the other end of the chain link, and then add it to this. So this chain has to go through. I'm hoping it will. There we go. Then close your jump ring. Go back and forth and close it. That way it's nice and tight. Do the same with the other jump ring too. Just hold the jump ring, because it's magnetic, it just sticks to everything. Okay, just hold it over the bend, it's easier to do that way. Add the other part of the clasp and then the chain. The chain is small, but if you do it on the sideways, it's going nicely. Okay. Because I took a thicker gauge, it's a little bit difficult to go through. If it is a thinner gauge, it is easy, but thicker gauge is secure. There we go. Close your jump ring and done. Our necklace is done. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos every day. It comes around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.